Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. If you don't know me, my name is Duhamel Bentley and welcome back to the Dufae channel. In today's video, girl, I'm gonna be telling you my secret on how to change the face makeup game forever. And I say forever because the product we're talking about is Makeup Forever, and girl, I am so excited about this product and this review because let me tell you a little bit about myself. I really love to look airbrushed and delicious to the gods, and I know you will do as well. And girl, if you do, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and binge watch, honey. You know it's a thing. But all jokes aside, you know, makeup, face makeup to me, you know, has to be on point. I've come a long way within the journey of doing it on myself. You know, I've done it on other folks, but doing makeup on someone else and doing makeup on yourself, it's like two different ways. Just the way you apply things to yourself versus the way you apply to someone else, just completely different techniques, different comfort levels, you know, and it's all depending on the face shape, and there's just so much that goes into it. But with me, it's been a trial and error, guys. Unfortunately, I want to put that out first before I go into the details, but I feel like this has been such a successful try that I wanted to bring it up to your guys' attention and share this with you. The line we're talking about today is going to be the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. Within the Matte Velvet Skin products, we are talking specifically today on their powder slash foundation. This is such a good product, you guys. I'm so excited to bring you guys all of the information I've gathered. Please keep in mind that skincare is going to be a very large part of how your skin looks when you apply makeup. There's a lot of things involving skincare, and if you haven't seen Felipe's videos on skincare and what's the tea, honey, check him out because he's bringing Drunk Elephant. He's bringing it all, like he's going in, and I'm so excited to see all of the new reviews he's gonna bring into the channel because honestly, all of the products that I'm seeing behind the scenes, girl, are extremely, extremely exciting. So let's get into this. I just wanted to give that little disclaimer because you're always gonna have your texture, right? It's normal, we're human. Like it's a thing for us to have texture. It's our pores that are breathing. Some people have them a little bit finer, some people have them a little bit larger. It's not a big deal, girl. It's just a matter of learning how to work with it to your comfort level. With me, I typically like my skin to look a little bit more soft and velvety and, you know, delicious. And I feel like this product, which is the Matte Velvet Skin, has really provided for my skin. And I'm so excited to bring this over to you guys because it's not only an iconic product, it lasts 12 hours on the skin. It's waterproof. It has a flexi fit puzzle technology that it's supposed to, like, doesn't matter how expressive you are, if you're like monotone AF or if you're like all throughout your day, girl, this is gonna fit your life perfectly. Doesn't matter who you are, what you do, and how you live your life. Now let me open the package up for you. Opening it has a little beautiful red tone. I love that. Going into the actual packaging, it looks like so. It's really cute because to me, it looks really professional. Like when I see packaging like this, it screams out professional makeup, quality makeup, and it just feels really nice, really heavy. I absolutely loved it. Now, when you open the compartment, you have a really beautiful, good, amazing quality, in my opinion, mirror. You can see yourself well. Usually I don't even take out the little plastic that comes in there because I don't use my mirrors like so. I always, unless I'm on the go, which again, if you're on the go and if you're a person that loves to place you know, your powder on the go, you have your little sponge here, which is a different kind of sponge. Let me tell you, it's almost like this. I don't really use them because I normally use powder puffs. And again, you'll see a video of me applying this, but I want to open this for you guys and show you this little sponge. You're going to be using the white little felt area. Number one, I don't know if you can pick it up here. It's like tiny little baby hairs that I feel like this would make the experience so incredible to place on the skin. The sponge feels really, really nicely. I'm actually gonna go in and dab a little bit of this, and you can see here it's colored. And let's go, and normally you wanna kind of tap like so. Wow, okay. So, that's very interesting. So here's my point of view on this little sponge. I feel like the sponge really works for your skin in making you feel, you know, more airbrushed and fabulous. So definitely an amazing asset to use on the go. You can clean this, just be careful when you're cleaning it that you're not gonna be destroying it or anything like so. But typically when I apply my powders, I do this motion to ensure that I'm not dragging anything anywhere that it doesn't need to go, okay? So first and foremost, we have the sponge, which it's dirty now, so I'm sad. But you have the sponge and then you have the product. This is a really generous product size. This in particular, it's multi-use. And the reason why I say it's multi-use because of the fact that it is colored and it has such a natural skin-like finish. If you don't want to wear makeup crazy, you can just apply this and this will act as a foundation as well. So it's a double product in one, which I absolutely love. I feel like it makes life so much easier. If you're a person that likes to wear really, really light coverages, and then you want to go and perfect whatever skin texture you want to, this is going to be an amazing product for you. Now, going into this product, you have 11 grams of product in here, which I think it's very generous. Again, very little of this will take you a very, very long way. The way I use this is I like to go in with my translucent. This is one of the many ones that I own. I love the JSC translucent powder. Smells incredible and it performs extremely, extremely well. So if you guys haven't tried that and you want to see a review on me using this, please let me know in the comment down below and I'll be happy to do so. But within this one, what I like to do, because it's more colored, I want to go in and show you. I actually made a little video showing you guys how I actually apply it. The tool, and please excuse her, she has gone out, honey. I have to clean her. But the way I use it is a powder puff form. I honestly have found that when I'm applying my foundation with a sponge and powdering, setting my foundation with a actual beauty blender or with a powder puff, it changes the game of my makeup drastically. My pictures look better, like the video in the camera just looks more like snatched and it looks more skin-like. So I really, really come to, you know, enjoy and love, you know, going in and working with that combination. However, for today's sake and video, I wanted to see how blurring this powder was, how velvetizing and deliciousness this was going to be. So I used just a regular buffing brush to apply my foundation. Now, key little note tip to have is that whenever you're applying your makeup with a brush, you want to make sure, especially in textured areas, to go down with the texture, almost like soothing her and be like, honey, I'm gonna make you look so slayed and slayed, you're not even gonna see me, honey. So you want to make sure, again, you can do little tapping motions and you want to make sure that you're going in and softening her out. And the reason why it's because a long time ago I had someone tell me, oh, you gotta buff, buff, buff. And when I started doing that, I noticed that my texture was more visible and I was like, ooh, it just looked like an orange peel and I just was not confident about it. I didn't like it. And again, it's a trial and error situation. And I started discussing it with some other makeup professionals and I said, listen, again, doing makeup on myself has been such a different experience. What are the tips on doing it on yourself to look so snatched? And they were like, listen, honey, like you've got to do the trial and error thing. And that's exactly what I've done. I have broken, cracked, whipped, lipped, switched, done everything I can in my power to get that looking snatched and beautiful, because there's nothing worse than having some sickening eye look, an extremely beautiful lip, and then your skin just looks like, excuse me, hello? So guys, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to bring this product for you. The shade that I'm using currently, it's going to be the Y315. I typically like to go a little bit warmer because of my neck. And again, I focus this powder mainly on areas like from where I'm like looking at myself, I'm like ninja vibes. Usually I just do the translucent underneath my eyes and wherever I'm putting highlighter just to keep that as bright as possible. Then I like to go out with a matte velvet skin, and then I go into specific targeted areas in a rolling motion. Guys, it just makes the most beautiful difference. Whenever I go in and apply my bronzer, it just acts so beautiful on top of it. Anything you put on top of this just applies so beautifully. Like, I love the formula of this. I would 1000% recommend this. I just want to make sure we're setting the expectation correct, guys. We're always going to have that texture. Even if you go under like dramatic, crazy skin peeling treatments that are more dermatologically approved and, you know, medically sought out, you're always gonna have the texture because it's a matter of, it's your skin and it's a matter of your nature and your heritage. So now what we can do about that is we can find ways to make it look better, be more confident about it. And the application makes a large difference, you guys. I can't tell you, and I can't express it enough, how important to me it was not only to find a product that was going to make my skin look incredible, the tone was perfect, you know, it didn't look chalky, which none of these guys will. You have 30 shades of this, so there's something for everybody here. You can shape shift, you can do whatever tone you'd like. Honestly, I'm obsessed and I am so in love with this product. I'm in love with the undertone and the way the product works and feels and looks. You guys, what do you think? Do you feel like it looks as beautiful as I'm thinking that it does? Because honestly, I've tried a lot of different translucent powders, I've tried different techniques, and this has just provided me really satisfactory results. And not only that, girl, it lasts up to 12 hours, which is so convenient. If you're excessively oily, what I would just advise is take it on the go with you, girl. It feels like quality, but it's not heavy. It'll fit, I think, in most, if any, purses. About the wear of it, honestly, it's just so comfortable, so lightweight. It will not cake up on you, girl, unless, you know, you're going in for the full pan and one use, which I don't recommend because this product is $38 and it's incredible. I think it's very affordable, but I really do think that use it sparingly because you don't need to use as much of it. I haven't used it with a brush just because, to be quite honest with you, I would never apply powder, you know, especially in my textured areas with a brush, because I already know how that's going to enhance the texture and how dissatisfied I'm going to be. So my best piece of advice for you is try this out, guys. This is such an incredible powder. I'm excited and eager to try more products from them. Personally, I hadn't tried anything from Makeup Forever until I did my review of the Sephora's favorites. If you haven't seen that, that will be linked down below. And in there, I had a lipstick that I absolutely loved. It was just a really fun experience to try all of those brands. And look at me now, girl. I'm branching in and I'm loving it so, so much. Again, this is just, it's worked out so well for me that I decided to share it with you guys because honestly, I know how I feel whenever my skin is just not looking right, whenever, you know, I want to impress the press, you know, I want to, you know, go into whatever event or go even just with Felipe. I want to have my makeup look so good because I know he appreciates a little makeup moment here and there. Honey, how you doing? If you're watching, I love you, baby. Not only the longevity of it wearing for 12 hours, it's cakeless. It has that flexy pustle moment in there. Like, it's just, it works. It works so well, and I love it so much that I couldn't hold this in for myself. I felt like doing so would have been a sin, honey. And you already know, like Madonna, I'm like a prayer. But overall, guys, my opinion on this product is that it's incredible. I encourage you to try it. There's so many different shades. There's so many uses to this. Even if you're a person that doesn't wear makeup at all and you have some redness, this is iconic and incredible. It just makes your skin look that much better. This really did change the game, and I'm so excited to have found this. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit notification. Binge watch, honey. You know it's a thing. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye.